What if you could improve your LSAT score by 10 points in just 30 days? If you're aiming for the June LSAT, this is your chance to level up and turn your dream score into reality. Today, I'm going to show you the exact strategies you need to maximize your study time, overcome plateaus, and see dramatic improvements in just 1 month. This is not about studying harder or cramming. It's about focusing on what matters most, cutting out distractions, and building momentum every single day. By the end, you're going to have a clear 30-day game plan to walk into the June LSAT feeling prepared, confident, and ready to dominate. First, for those who don't know me, my name is Steve Schwartz. I've been teaching the LSAT since 2005, and I personally increased my own LSAT score from a 152 to a 175. Now, most people think 30 days is not enough time to make a meaningful jump in their LSAT score. But the truth is, with the right plan, 30 days is plenty. And here's why. The LSAT is a skills-based test, not a knowledge-based one. It's about developing specific habits, not memorizing facts. Additionally, focusing on high-yield strategies can lead to rapid score improvements. And so, if you're willing to put in focused, intentional work, a 10-point improvement is absolutely within reach, even if you're starting to feel stuck. Now, we're going to break this into 5 key phases, each one building on the previous. Think of this as your roadmap to a higher score on the June LSAT. Phase 1 in the first week is to strengthen your foundation, because if you want to improve quickly, you've got to have a strong base. This week is all about mastering the core question types that show up most often. In logical reasoning, you want to start with necessary assumption, inference, and flaw questions. These are the most common question types and are going to give you the biggest boost in the short term. In reading comp, you want to practice active reading techniques. Focus on summarizing passages, identifying the main idea, and understanding the author's tone. Your action step for this week is to spend your morning learning strategies and your afternoons drilling 10 to 15 questions per type. Then in the evenings, review every mistake thoroughly to identify patterns in what you're getting wrong and why. By the end of this first week, you should feel a whole lot more confident with the basics. Now, phase 2 in week 2 is to drill for precision. Now that you've built a foundation, it's time to focus on accuracy. Your goal for week 2 is to eliminate careless mistakes and to sharpen your ability to identify correct answers quickly. You can group your drills by question type. For example, you spend a day on strengthening questions, then move on to flaw questions the next day. You can also do timed drills. For example, aim to complete 10 questions in 15 minutes, aiming for 80% accuracy. Whatever you do, track your results meticulously. Create an error log where you categorize mistakes like I fell for a trap answer, or I misread the question, or I misunderstood the logic in the stimulus. Then you use this error log to guide your review sessions using a process like the Socratic review method. Now, phase 3 in week 3 is where you develop pacing and stamina, because time management can make or break your LSAT performance. This third week is all about practicing timed sections and learning to allocate your time effectively. In logical reasoning, focus on the first half of the section because the questions there are easier than the ones that come later, and every question is worth the same. Also, complete the first half of the section faster, letting you build up a time bank for the tougher questions towards the end of the section. In reading comp, learn where to focus your time on the big picture and speed up on the details because you can always come back to them later. I would recommend in this phase, ideally taking 2 full sections each day, alternating between logical reasoning and reading comprehension. Now in phase 4, in week 4, you're simulating test day itself. That final week is all about building up your confidence, preparing your mind and your body for test day itself. Ideally, you're taking 1 or 2 full-length practice tests under realistic conditions. You're reviewing each test deeply, identifying which question types or passages caused the most trouble, and then you're drilling those areas intensively on the side. You also want to practice mindfulness techniques to help you stay calm under pressure, like deep breathing or visualization exercises. And if you're feeling stuck or overwhelmed or burnt out, think about how much easier it could be if you had a coach to guide you, someone who could create for you a personalized day-by-day study plan for the next 30 days, helping you break through your score plateaus and keeping you accountable every step of the way. That is exactly what we offer at LSAT Unplugged. Whether you're stuck on timing, struggling with certain question types, or you just want to maximize your LSAT potential in these final 30 days, I'm here to help. If you'd like to get that score jump of at least 10 points or more, you could check out the links below to book a call with me and my team. We'd be glad to help you out on your journey to score 170 plus on the LSAT in June. Now, as you head into the last few days before the June LSAT, the focus is going to shift to your mental preparation. You want to create a test day routine. You're waking up at the same time each day as you will on test day itself. You're eating the same breakfast that you'll have before the test, and you're doing a couple of short warm-up questions to get your brain into gear. Now, the day before the exam, I recommend typically taking the day off, not studying at all. Instead, let your mind recharge so you walk into the LSAT feeling fresh and focused and ready to crush it. On the day of the exam, remember, you want to trust in your preparation. You're not going to get stuck on any single question, and you're treating it like just another practice test. The key to success on test day itself is staying calm and sticking to your LSAT game plan. So let's recap that 30-day game plan. Week 1, you're strengthening your foundation. Week 2, you're drilling for precision. Week 3, you're developing pacing and stamina. Week 4, you're simulating test day and you're remembering to stay mentally sharp and you're executing with confidence when it matters most. If you follow this framework, you're going to walk into the June LSAT prepared, confident, and ready to see that 10-point improvement. And if you'd like my help easing the way to get that score improvement, ideally reaching 170 plus on the June LSAT, my team and I would be glad to help you out. You could check out the links below to book a call with me and my team. And in the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.